guys, welcome to today's video. We are here to do a little foundation, not really review, more of like a first impression. I might try to do a little bit of a wear test, although as I am filming this, it's currently almost 2 in the afternoon, so I don't know how long of wear we will get on this, but this is the Ambient Soft Glow Foundation by Hourglass. It just came out, and so I wanted to put out a first impression. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Kelly, and I love all things makeup and beauty. I love talking. I love makeup. I love talking about makeup, so if you like to chat about makeup too, I would love to have you subscribe and be part of the K-Bella fam. But why don't we go ahead and jump into the video. Before we get started, I do want to tell you a couple of things about this foundation. First of all, I did get this sent to me for free from Octoly. Now, if you're not familiar with Octoly, it's similar to Influencer. It's for people who have a certain amount of following on Instagram or on YouTube, and you can kind of like apply to get certain products sent to you in exchange for a review. So I will be reviewing this on the Sephora website and giving them my opinion, and so they sent this to me for free. But you can get this at Sephora. It's $58. They have several shades. I picked up the shade 5. I did the foundation shade finder on Sephora, and I kind of got a couple different suggestions for my color, but I believe shade 5 was described as it was light with neutral undertones, which is my skin. So I typically look for something that is light with neutral undertones. Just to tell you a little bit about this foundation, it is vegan, it's a liquid formula. They say that it has medium coverage, natural finish, long wearing, and it's cruelty free. It does say that there are light diffusing pigments to deliver a natural soft focus finish and help protect against blue light. There are blurring spheres to minimize the look of imperfections, fine lines, and wrinkles. And then you have white tea extract, vitamin E, and antioxidants. It is free of parabens and contains less than 1% of synthetic fragrance. It's also vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. So that's what we're going to be trying out today. Also, just to let you know a little bit about my skin, I do have dry skin, so we are going to prime. I'm going to prime using my normal primers with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops and the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas. I'm going to use a beauty blender to apply it. But then we're gonna go in with the foundation with my little beauty sponge, and I'll let you know my thoughts as we are applying it. But why don't I go ahead and zoom you in and we can get started. You may hear the rain in the background. It is currently coming down. I'm hoping it does not wake my daughter up, but this is my first time trying this foundation. So I am just going to I'm trying to get a little pump here. I typically only use 1 pump of foundation. Maybe if I can get anything out. Okay, that took a really long time, but I finally got 1 little pump out. I think I'm gonna do a pump and like a half. It does look a little bit more of like a thick formula. You can see it's not like running down my hand or anything. And then hopefully this is a shade that works. What I like to do is just kind of dot it around my face. I haven't blended it in yet, but it kind of looks a little orange. I'm hoping that it doesn't pull orange on my face. Now I'm going in with my beauty sponge by BK Beauty, and I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of Fix Plus. It is damp, but I always, dry skin, like to give it a little extra spritz. And then we are just going to blend this in. Now, like I said, I do have dry skin, so the natural finish is appealing to me. I do typically like more of a medium coverage. I do have freckles, so we'll see if we can see my freckles through the foundation, but it does look like this shade is gonna work out fine. I'm gonna go ahead and blend the rest in. Okay, so this is 1 layer of foundation. I can still see my freckles a little bit. Let me hold my mirror a tiny bit closer. I can still see like some imperfections, my moles, my freckles. I have a little blemish right here that's kind of blending in, so I would definitely say this was maybe more of like a light to medium, but I do still have some on the back of my hand. I'm gonna put a little bit more on my forehead and see if I can build that up a little bit. It does look like shade 5 will be the correct shade for me. As of right now, I don't really know that I'm seeing any like blurring effect. I mean, it feels comfortable. It feels lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy, but I don't really know that it's blurring anything. Okay, foundation is on. I have like 1.5 pumps on my face. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup. I am going to film a like chit chat get ready with me because I am about to have a baby. I'm about to be like MIA on maternity leave. So that's gonna come up after this video, but I will come back and kind of show you like what this foundation looks like with my makeup done. And then if you're interested in my makeup details, make sure you're subscribed for that get ready with me. But I'll be right back. Okay, so I do have you guys like zoomed in super duper close because I wanted you to be able to see the foundation with my makeup on. Now, first of all, I would say that it looks really nice, but I don't see any blurring effect. It feels really comfortable on the skin. I would say it's a medium coverage because I can still see my freckles, but like my skin tone is evened out. It is settling into my forehead lines a little bit, which all foundation does. I'm very expressive, but I don't see anything that's like soft focus or blurring. But I mean, this is the first time that I've tried this foundation. If I was able to do some check-ins or do a final conclusion, I will insert that before this clip here. But in case I am not able to, I just wanted to say that overall, like first impression, I feel like this foundation feels really comfortable on the skin. It is a foundation that I would say that I enjoy. It gives me medium coverage. You can still see my freckles, but it just gives me like a nice even base. It feels comfortable on the skin. I don't know that I really see anything blurring, but this is only the first time that I've worn it. Do I think that it's worth $58? I mean, like, maybe get it on sale. Like, there are foundations that can do the same thing for a little bit cheaper. But on my first impression, I mean, I'm gonna wear this more. Like, I'm going to get more wear out of it. I feel like the shade 5 really worked out for me. It worked well underneath my makeup. I didn't have anything like moving around. There was no like patchiness or anything. So, I mean, I liked it, but also I'm glad that I didn't have to pay $58 for it. So those are my 2 cents. That is my first impression. If you got this foundation, let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Otherwise, that is going to do it for this video. Stay tuned if you want to see this makeup look. That video will be coming up sometime this week before I have the baby, and I'm just gonna like get ready. I'll show you this makeup look and chat about some channel changes. But that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.